We need to travel every day. What kind of travel methods will you choose? Public transportation or driving a car? I think now that automobile manufacturing is mature and the cost is low, many people will choose to buy a car of their own. Imagine that. Every time you start the engine, the earth is paying for your behavior. But what if we can choose a way of travel that does not harm the environment? Choosing low carbon travel can not only reduce environmental pollution, but also save energy and improve the livability of the city. Therefore, environmentally friendly travel is not a slogan, but a choice we must face. Hello everyone, my name is Zhou Xitong. Today I will talk about a hot topic, whether we should choose environmentally friendly transportation. In order to study this issue, I read lots of related information, so the harm caused to the environment by unreasonable travel choices, and also gain the inspiration from my daily travel. I will explain to you why choosing new energy vehicles as your means of transportation is crucial to protecting the earth and save energy. In today's speech, first, I will discuss the problem of people's lack of environmental awareness. Then I will discuss the environmental problem caused by the long-term use of traditional cars. And finally, I will talk about the prospects of new energy vehicles. Now, we know that choosing eco-friendly transportation can improve the environment. Why do so many people still choose to drive traditional cars? Let's start with one of the root causes. The lack of public awareness of environmental issues is a major factor contributing to unsustainable lifestyles. Many people do not understand the impact of the action, do not adopt sustainable practices. A survey showed that in the past decade, consumer demand has increased rapidly, but the market share of green products only accounts for 1% to 3% of the total market share. Another study also showed that although people are generally aware of the need to protect the environment, consumption of green products is very limited due to the high prices of green products. Now, we understand how a lack of environmental awareness can lead to unsustainable lifestyles. Let us examine the series of overusing fossil fuels. According to the IEA, global liquid fuel consumption will be about 102.7 million barrels per day in 2024. Transportation accounts for about 50% of total consumption. Global oil demand will still increase about 0.8% in 2024 if not action is taken to reduce the consumption of fossil fuels. The world will be difficult to achieve the Paris Agreement goal. Excessive use of fossil energy may lead to premature depletion of natural resources, damage the country's energy structure. It will also aggravate limited change. Although we already know the harm of overusing fossil fuels, switching to new energy vehicles is not as easy as it sounds. Also, new energy vehicles has been around for many years. Many people are still concerned about their safety, and many users say that they need to replace the battery a few years after buying the car to ensure normal operation. People's concerns about the range and the safety of the new energy vehicles have led them to prefer traditional cars. In market research in many countries, They all affect the public's decision when buying new car. However, the future rates of new energy vehicles has been growing year by year. Although the development of new energy vehicles still face many challenges, it is clear that change is necessary if we want a sustainable future. Now, let's review the pros topic. First, we talk about how led to unsustainable live habits. Then we looked at the pollution and long-term damage caused by excessive use of fossil fuels. And finally, we discussed people's continued concern about new energy vehicles and its future development. In summary, each of us has the power to make a difference. Choosing a more environmentally friendly way of traveling and supporting the development of new energy vehicles is protecting the earth. Choosing a new energy vehicles is an investment in the future and the responsible decisions for your families and yourself.